Alright, let's start this video by saying that I forgot Jogan got buffed. So all those defenses with Jogan, I'm like, what is the point of this? He attack bar increases. Okay, he attack bar increases, and that was recent, so I forgot. I'm very, very sorry. You know how stale and boring the game is now. So me not knowing anything, and on top of being stale, me not knowing even more and more, you know? So anyways, here we are. Also for semi-finals, okay? Semi-finals also, we're gonna start with EU, go to Asia, China, Japan, Korea, and then we finish on global. So here we are on Europe, Origin versus Smash Bros, Aftermath, EU versus Doubt. Let's watch the matches and see what we have in the front line for Smash Bros. We have, what do we have? What was that? Okay, Miang, Chilling, and Van Cleef. Okay, we got a mixture over here. I bet you that changes if I fast forward a little bit. That's a misclick. It should be. I know how to click that now. That's a mixture there. Red 9. I don't see a pattern just yet, but that is on Smash Bros. Side. Some mixture as well with the speed leads. Alright, what do we got for Origin? Wind Barbaric King, Sylvia Elsharion. Okay. Miang, Cichlid, Wind Barbaric King, Hazhavug, or whatever his name is. I don't know how to say his name. And the same over there. And then Lamlia, Adriana Odin. And it was the same in the other ones as well. So let's go. Let's move. Let's move a little bit. Let's see on the Red 6. Twins. Wind Bayak with Ren. That could be actually good. I don't know. I don't know. And then Lamlia again. And then what do we have for... They've taken these. Does it show us what they put in? Oh, they took something. So I gotta start again. Did they show us what they put in? Oh, they're pushing with that, yeah? You know what? I've never shown the towers that they take. That's a good idea, right? Galleon, Laura, and Mimi. Manaman, not Mimi. Let's have a look. Sorry. Red 7. Fire Gojo with Odin and Adriana. I want to have a look at this now. Is it open? There we go. They're going with Miang, Cichlids. So they did change it up. And number 5. That was the first lap. Was it the first lap? Yeah, that's the first lap. That's why it hasn't changed. So that will change once they take it. All right. Miang, Cichlid, and Wing Barbaric King. All right. And don't forget, Cichlid was nerfed. All right. Let's go to EU versus Doubt. Let's have a look right from the beginning. We'll look at Doubt's front line. Sylvia, Jogan, Savannah. Attack bar increases now. I forgot. It is a very low attack bar increase though. Siri, Wind Barbaric King, and Rex. Lamlia, LD, Savannah. Again. I hate seeing Iris. And EU's front line. I don't mind Ayunu because it could kill someone. Hello, Kevin. Why are you running Iris, Kevin? Why are you running Iris? LD. And then mixture. And then now let's have a look. Bro, how long has it been? It's only they haven't taken it back. Have they taken it back? Yeah, they haven't. Oh, okay, it's been a minute. Okay, because it just started not long ago. Red 7, Sierra, Jogan. So we can't actually see what the defenses are. Do we have to come back later for it? Kakana, Iris, Wind Barbaric King. What do we got? The back line here. I like that. It'll probably have to be a Swift Siri for that one. And then what about here? Okay. We can't. Do you want to wait? No, we don't have to wait. No, we don't need to see that. We need to see that. Okay, I waited. Let's have a look. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I do like that. I do like. Would that be a Swift Siri? Slow with a slow? Because there's no attack. He reduces attack bar? Will be a Swift. Or would that be all Swift? Not all, except Ayunu. I don't know. And then they've. Oh, that's nice wings. Huge wings. Alright. You know what? The RTA wings look better than the skin. And the skin looks pretty good, but like, why Artmaster? Artmaster already has skins, okay? Alright, let's go to Asia. Okay, so Asia. So Silver. Someone wrote in the comments, Silver Bullet disbanded. That's why we couldn't find it here last time. And they all moved to Orphanage. So Orphanage is the new Silver Bullet. So they're the real contenders. Oh, they're fighting Saigon FC. That's a good guild. And then Dawn versus this guild. All right. Let's watch match. Red Devil versus Dawn. Let's have a look. Yennefer. Number 5. Beta, Vitra, and Light Rex. Ramon. What does this guy do? I'm not reading that. Actually, let me read that. Attacks the enemy to remove all beneficial effects and inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns. This attack will deal more damage according to max HP. When used on the spot of a dead enemy, places a cursed tombstone. Okay, what does cursed tombstone do? Okay, I'm sorry about that Jogan thing, guys. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. And then Yennefer LD Tower, Dawn Frontline, Sierra, Jogan, Lemlia, Platy, Chilling, and Faye, LD, Sierra's Nephthesis, and more of that. And Cichlid, Sylvia, and what is her name? Audrey. Okay. And let's have a look. Is this finished already? No, it's not finished, but Red Devil looks like to be winning. Blue 6. Okay. I want to see the Red 7 as well. And then over here, Platy with Zeratu and Tiang Lang. Okay, and then untouch the back lines again. Yeah, you know what? Next season, I will look at the defenses once they start getting. Does it let me watch them when they get hit? Does it let me open it? Yeah, it does let me open it. Yeah, that's all right. But we mostly look at the front line. And now let's have a look at. That was the same guilds. Oh, that is so close. This is going to be a close one. All right, let's look at Saigon's front line. Wow, Cichlid like somewhat back in the meta. Elsharion, Kuma, Sylvia. Open the blue 12, please. Thank you. What do we got on Orphanage? Sierra, Jogan, Namlia, Karkan. I hate that defense. I really hate that defense. Okay, I really hate this defense. I do not like it. And how is it holding up? Are they using the same defense later? They are using the same defense. That is some crazy stuff. I don't want to see. All right, Reds, blue 7, blue 6, red 7. It's all Sierra Jogans. Okay, and they don't touch the back lines. All right, I think it is Red Devils 1, Saigon and Orphanage. I haven't decided yet. I think next is China. Let's go to China. Well, it's no surprise that the season winner has already made it to the finals as the siege is still ongoing. They finished up already, so let's look at the front lines. Hyenas, Laura, and Dark Gojo. Platy, Vigor, Cichlids, That's not what we're looking at here. Red 9. Laura Ritesh. Wait, was that Laura Ritesh? They have 2 units that defense buff? Bro, China, bro. I don't know how to say this, but like... no, I better not say it. I'll get cancelled. I was going to tell you in Chinese. Don't use 2 defense buffing units. Ryu, Giselle, and Iris, and Mixture. Okay? Hyenas, Vigo, and Lavender, which is the espresso cookie. Sylvia, Momo, Iris. I'm interested to see if their defenses will be the same for the finals. Let's have a look here. Layla, Yennefer, and Zenitsu, Tiang Lang, Lamlia. What do we got over here? More of that. I don't get this. I don't know. It should be. There is 2 healers, so it could or could not work. Very tankable. Very tankable. I don't think they touch the backlines at all. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, they touched here because the siege was over. And then we got the other 2 guilds. I think these guilds won it a couple of times. And looks like they're winning it now as well. So let's look at the front line. Sylvia, Momo, Iris, Layla, Esha, Mimi, Orion, Layla, Zenitsu, Esha, Orion, Sylvia, Layla, Zenitsu, Red 4, Jogan, Lamnia, Hyenas, with the Lumi before, okay. Vitra and Iris. I just have something against Iris, I guess. Last time it was Jogan, now it's Iris. No, he's all no. He's all no. And then I forgot what server's next. Let's just have a quick look at the back line. Clara, Fuki, Vitra, just fill space fillers. Did we look at both already? Yeah, we did, right? And then what was this? This was China. What's next? Korea. Let's go to Korea. Well, no surprise. G-Boys are already in the final. Let's watch this. We'll watch them last. How did this end? This guild with a chilling logo has already won. Zenith, okay, versus that guild. Water Twin, Ren, LD, and then what do we got? Kakana, Esha, and Lumi. LD, ooh, okay, bezel buff. Kakana, Esha, Lumi. Blue 12. Sylvia, Yennefer with Layla and Zenitsu. Chandra, Rai, Monty with Zenitsu. Clara, Lizel. And Esha. Okay, Red 9. Red 10. I don't mind Lizel. He's a decent unit, honestly, if you win him well. It's hard, but it's possible. Edzia, Lima, Lamlia, sorry, not Lima. And then Kakana, Odin's, what do we got on the 6? And I'm guessing they touched the back line once they decided they went in. And then over here, not. What's over here? Doesn't really matter. All right, G-Boys is my favorite. G-Boys. Then they won by alrighty points. We'll check their defenses shortly. Sylvia, Audrey, Monty, Zenitsu, Galleon, Lumi, and Triana. That's a crit damage Triana. She's dying, right? Yennefer, LD, Zenitsu, Red 9. Yep, same thing. Ryu, Yennefer. What is with that defense? All right, G-Boys. Yennefer, Ethna, and Theo. Kakana, Galleon, Chilling. And then the mixture here. I want to see if they changed that. And then what do we got over here? Let's have a look. Clary, Layla. What about here? That's not the guilds. Did they change it? Kakana, Esha, Lumi. I can't tell what's what anymore. Okay, just the LD tower. Okay, so they blue. We want to look at red 9. I mean blue 9. Yeah, they changed it, and then this one stays. The Bayak, I don't mind the Bayak. I don't mind the Bayak. All right, what was this? China, Japan's next. Okay, and on over Japan, we got Barcode versus these guilds. What is the name guilds? What is the name of the guilds? The one, all right. Let's have a look. Red 12. Sylvia, Zenitsu. Siri, Esha, Lizel. Sorry, I'm going for the red 9 here. Cassandra. Sylvia, Zenitsu, Cassandra. Okay. Very interesting. Most guilds, they're like, oh, we've never made it this far. Let's try something. Well, not this guild. The Tiger Guild, I've seen it many times before. So they try new things. But it could work, it could not work. But as soon as it gets counted, it gets counted. Hyenas, Esha, and Lizel. Let's have a look at blue. Fuki and Lumi. Conrad, Ophelia, and Theo. Sierra, Ezia, and Lima. Yennefer, Tyrannus, Nasha. These guys did go. The Tiger Guild did go for their back line, which could have and could have not been a mistake. I don't know how to lead. Okay, I think that's enough for this one. Barcode versus this. Okay, decent semi-finals. Barcode's front line. Nephthys, Jogan, Zenitsu. Esha, Monty, Siri, Sylvia, and the Dark Pudding. Esha, Monty. And then Mixture, LD, Yennefer's, Mimi, and Cichlid, Conrad's. Ugh, don't try things. Don't try things sometimes. Just go with the meta. Just go with the meta most of the time, okay? Alright. And then we'll go on the red 6. Ayunu, Jogan, Nasha, and a mixture. Karkana, Ezio, Zerato. I like that. I don't mind that at all. Okay, I do not mind that at all. Okay. That's it. One more left, and that is global. Alrighty. And the final one, global semi-finals, is siege defenses. Let's watch. Who was Hall of Fame? Mavelin. Okay, and they're playing, so we watch them next. Skyfall versus Mithril. It's been a couple of hours, and Skyfall looks to be winning. I think Skyfall played semi-finals. Sierra, Jogan, Miang, Cichlid, Wind Barbaric King, Sierra, Jogan, Lamnia. Very good. See, don't try new things. Just go with the meta, okay? Just go with the meta. What do we got here? The thing is, like, you can't really Fang Yang Leah this, because Fang Yang is high defense, low HP, and she would destroy him. If Sierra lands a bomb, it would destroy it as well. So that's why it's like such a good defense. Again, Sierra, Jogan, Lamnia, Siri, Esh, Vigor, and Misty. Not a bad defense. And again, same defense, something different. And we got our Sylvia LD tower over here. We got the same thing over here. Chandra Odin attack buff. And then over here is, yeah. Yep. Just making sure they don't touch the back line. But let's have a look. Doesn't really matter. And doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter too much. But still the same thing. Like the weaker ones will be at the back, right? Just want to have a look here. Show me the 11. What's in there? Open. Open. It doesn't open. It's 7 opens, but 11 doesn't open. Because how about now? Oh, this game, bro. This game. All right. Malevolent versus Apocalypse. They are winning. Let's look at the Apocalypse's front line. Sierra, Jogan, Lemlia. What a surprise. Clara chilling. And Asha. That's the wrong one. Red 9. Sierra, Jogan, Lemlia. Asha, chilling, Clara. Yep. This is very easy for me. Sierra, Asha, Monty. Kakana, Laura, and Wim Barbaric King, and more of that. Sylvia, Aris, Momo. I'm not gonna say anything. 6, Lemnia, Odin, and Adriana. And what do we have over here? Sylvia, LD Tower, and then the backlines: Siri, Esha, and Deborah. Aina, Savannah, Theo. Okay, and they don't hit the back line. So that's that. That is the semi-finals, and I will see you guys for the finals. Yalla, bye.